What's going on, everybody? It's David from the 80s, and you are now entering the Cinema Chop Shop. So park your ass right there. And while you're there, don't forget to hit the like, the share, and the subscribe button. Also, if you check the link below, you see a Patreon account. You click it, you become a member. All you got to do is try to recommend movies and music and trailers for me to react to. Now, with that being said, we are here today with an exclusive manga chapter review, Dragon Ball Super Manga Chapter 75, Vegeta versus Granola. The battle continues. So, without further ado, let's get into this thing and find out what the hell happens with Granola and Vegeta. Now, I'm gonna be scrolling through this manga chapter. Uh, let's go ahead and check out what the hell happens. All right, so the chapter opens up obviously with Vegeta, showing off his new ability, which is called Ultra Ego, by the way. They named it in the manga chapter. That's the name that they're going with. I wonder if that's actually going to stick. We'll find out when you see the promo material, the figurines getting made, and probably the Dokkan battle card. Once you see the Dokkan battle card, you know it's official. That's how we found out about Ultra Instinct. So Vegeta's threw a huge wave at him. These were leaked already. Granola wipes it away. Vegeta's right in front of him, grabs him by the collar, treats him like a little high school punk, headbutts him. This is classic Vegeta stuff right here. Vegeta went back to his savage roots, throwing Granola all over the place. Look, choking him. Granola's trying to come back. Vegeta, boom, needs him at every freaking corner. Just defeats him. Now, Toyotaro did his thing in his manga chapter with a lot of these panels. Vegeta is literally kicking the shit out of Granola. Granola tries to turn around and snipes him with his little, with his two-finger dance. Vegeta's just too much. Ends up behind him, kicks him down to the ground. Now, later on in this chapter, we find out something very interesting. A lot of this stuff was leaked already. Like, look, like this freaking Superman punch that Granola does, that dumb shit. Vegeta just go look at this face right here. Vegeta's losing his freaking mind. And honestly, when I saw that Vegeta, they were talking about, oh, Vegeta's gonna Hakai the planet, et cetera, et cetera. I thought that this form might have been like affecting his mental state, but we'll find out together what ends up happening. But look at this. Vegeta grabs him with the two hands, freaking throws him down to the ground. I thought he was going to do that thing that he did with, I think it was that Zarbon did to him, where he just grabs him and then kind of flies down and then lets him go and crashes him into the earth. But see, look, we're starting to get a freaking frustrated Granola right here. Granola doesn't give a shit. Vegeta's knocking him through all of the freaking ruins of the Cerulean race and the Cerulean city, right? And right here, Granola like, yo, this is like an entirely different person. He's way stronger. He gets way stronger the more he take damage. And, he's asking about what the hell the gods of destruction are, right? And Granola's thinking that Beerus granted Vegeta his power. And Vegeta's like, nah, dude, I actually trained with the god of destruction to obtain these powers. So I'm not like you, whereas it's like, get a wish and become the strongest person. I mean, that's not really like, I've always had a problem with that wish, but I mean, there's not too many ways that people could just become the strongest in the universe without, going through some shit. So this is, I guess, is the easiest way to get Granola to the power level of Vegeta or Goku without, I guess, making it seem like bullshit, So Vegeta right here talks about how the freaking fight with Granola is the whole reason why Vegeta was able to attain this form. He's never obtained this form yet until his battle with Granola. It awakened the battle spirit within him, So Granola's like, well, shit, if you could get stronger, that means I could get stronger too, the more I fight. So I think Granola's starting to get the idea that, I need to figure out how to fight or else I'm not going to win this damn fight. And look, this is the crazy part. Vegeta's willingly taking damage so that he can grow stronger and stronger and stronger. But you begin to wonder how much can you possibly take without it becoming like a strain on your body. So this is the funny part. Granola sees Vegeta coming out of smoke. He's like, shield. Vegeta's like, what? So he punches the damn the shield and backs up. So Granola also mentions, is this this isn't like the technique that Goku used where he dodged. You're just taking hits. And then Vegeta's like, don't compare me to that. I got my own thing. And that's when he calls it all ego. Call this Ultra Ego. I don't really like the name. I think the name's kind of dumb, But you know, it is what it is. We'll see if that's the official name for it when you know when the cards and the merchandise and everything comes out. Um, ego, you say? Vegeta right here goes through the freaking shield, drop kicks the hell out of Granola. Funniest thing I've ever seen in this manga chapter. The old man, he's upset because Granola's getting his ass whooped. He thinks it's Frieza, but you know, it's not even Frieza. So Granola's right here, like, dude, you're not even Frieza, and I'm over here getting my ass beat. Like, this makes no sense. And then this is when Vegeta tries to, I guess, somewhat reason with Granola. He's like, dude, we didn't, our planet wasn't destroyed by some stupid ass asteroid. Frieza did it, you know, like he's an enemy too. And then Granola's just like, oh, well, you know, it doesn't, just because, you know, Frieza's your enemy too doesn't mean I'm supposed to feel sympathetic, you know? And Oatmeal is trying to reason with this dude. I think Oatmeal is like a freaking robot or something that Granola created in the scouting system because it makes no damn sense. Like why we've never seen Oatmeal. I don't remember. Do you guys remember seeing Oatmeal? I don't remember seeing Oatmeal. Um, right here, freaking Vegeta eats a shot straight to the freaking forehead, and he's just taking his beating, dude. Taking the beating. Vegeta, but then Vegeta just gives it right back, beats him left and right. I think it's funny how this whole Granola uses that freaking scarf as a lasso from time to time. Oh, let's see. So Granola's getting upset. This is what he said. He gets mad at Oatmeal. He gets super frustrated because Oatmeal's trying to reason with him. So he gets rid of the stupid headband, you know? Now that I'm the strongest, I don't need your support anymore. So Granola's starting to feel himself. He's starting to get way too cocky, way too ahead of himself. And he comes down. And then Vegeta's like, oh, is that the red eye, the mark of your people? You claim I'm not used to my power. I did. You haven't seen enough battle in your time. So, you know, they're just going back and forth bantering. And I think this is when Granola figures out, you know what? I'm going to have to just become stronger. I'm going to have to get that experience on the fly in this situation. He starts throwing ruins at Vegeta. Vegeta's really surprised that he's destroying his own village right here, just willingly blowing everything up. And honestly, it does a pretty good toll on Vegeta. Look at his body armor. Look at his body. He's taking massive damage. This is the first time we've ever seen Vegeta take off the chest plate. He honestly looks naked. It looks weird. So Vegeta, you know, egging him on, bring it on, you know. And this is funny. The freaking headpiece has his freaking controls to he has a Tesla. So he gets a spaceship to come bring him back up. I thought that was pretty funny. That Granola's headpiece has a freaking has the ability to you know, call on the ride if needed. So right here is just freaking brutal fighting back and forth between Granola and Vegeta. Vegeta realizes he's taking a lot of damage. Look, touching his chest, touches all the blood. They're both just going at it. Key blast everywhere. Vegeta barely dodges that one. The art in this freaking manga chapter is amazing, by the way. When Vegeta starts to feel, I think Vegeta's starting to feel the, you know, the heat from the battle. Goku, meanwhile, chilling by the ocean. And then we get to see this again. We haven't seen this in a long time. Goku healing himself. We haven't seen this shit since Battle of the Gods. And it's funny that you think that you think that they forget that Goku has these freaking abilities, and all of a sudden they whip it back out. It's kind of crazy. So Granola's shooting Vegeta. Vegeta's just eating these damn shots. Like I said, while I was reading the manga chapter, I was just like, you know what? This don't look like it's gonna be good. Vegeta hits that fool back with a key blast of his own, knocking Granola back. But look, you can feel it. He's starting to feel it. Look, his head hurts, starting to bleed. He's getting groggy. He says his vision's blurring. He knows he's taking too much damage. He needs to end this shit. So Granola right here is doing his freaking arrow pose, like he's about, like he thinks he's Green Arrow or some shit. And this is the coolest part right here. We get to see Vegeta powering up for freaking Hakai Ball, kind of similar. This shot to the left, the bottom left, is similar to Beerus when he was on planet Earth, when he was throwing that big old energy blast at Goku. You cannot doubt that that's what that looks like. If you play Dokkan, that also looks like the Beerus Dokkan card where he's throwing the key blast at the enemy. It looks just like it. So Granola's over here looking like he's very cocky. He has faith in himself. And Vegeta's just like, you know what? I'm about to destroy everything. This energy that I'm hitting is going to destroy everything that it touches. And Granola doesn't move. Vegeta throws it. Granola aims, and all of a sudden, boom, he freaking evolves. I don't know how the hell he does it, but he did it. He evolved. The other eye became red too. He gets out the second pistol. Boom, eat this. And it's so stupid. It's real dumb to feel like Granola's fingers are this strong. Like he's not even like using like regular keypads. This dude is using two fingers. Like it's like imagine Frieza holding back a Kamehameha with a death beam. Like it's just weird to see it. But I guess he sniped straight through the freaking Hakai energy, pops, and then it blows up, leaving Vegeta and everybody knocked down. Everybody's knocked down. Vegeta's on the floor. He's still in this transformation though. And Granola says, I have to thank you, saying you're responsible for drawing out this power of mine. So now Granola has the two stupid eyes. I guess he's double menacing now. So they're checking on each other. Oil and what's her name? Magi or whatever her stupid name is. All the heaters pull up and they're locating the Dragon Balls. My man right here has a freaking Dragon Gas has a freaking Dragon Ball scouter. You know, they're about to find out. We're about to find out the true villains of this damn arc. They're basically waiting back, trying to make sure that all of these fools kill each other so they could just come in for the steal. That's the whole idea of this thing. Those so-called Dragon Balls that grant any wish, you know? So he wants these Dragon Balls. Well, what is he going to do with it? Who knows? You know, so I think they can only get one wish, so that wish better be worth it. So that's the manga chapter review. Let me know what you think. Me personally, I think the chapter was cool. It had a lot of fighting in it. I think that Toru Taro did an excellent job with the freaking manga panel, all the fight scenes and things like that. Um, Granola seems to be the real deal. I already knew that Granola was going to pull off with the win against Vegeta. We already knew this. What I'm predicting is going to happen, Vegeta still has a sensu bean. Goku heals himself. Goku's going to pull up. Vegeta's going to eat the sensu bean, and they're both probably going to try to fight Granola at the same time. Now, while they do this, since Granola got two red eyes, I can already see it. He's gonna two red eyes. He's gonna be shooting both Vegeta and Goku with his little fingertips, and then while this is all going on, the heaters are going to be low key in the scene, summon the freaking dragon, make a wish, and then who knows? They might look for the stupid Dragon Balls again and then wish again because these Dragon Balls on this planet, it doesn't take a whole year for it to recharge. They recharge instantly. So, there's that. Like we all know, we already know the heaters are probably going to be the true villains of this arc. It's not going to be all about Granola. Granola is eventually going to figure it out. He's probably going to be on Goku and Vegeta's side eventually. He's going to be hesitant at first, but eventually he's going to join forces with them. We will see a Granola versus Goku and Vegeta fight. That's for a fact. I don't think we're going to see fusion. I doubt it, highly doubt it. But we will see Goku and Vegeta try to take on Granola. 2 versus 1. I'm definitely seeing that coming in the next chapter. So let me know what you guys think. What do you think is going to happen in the next chapter? Let me know in the comment sections down below, and I will see you guys next time. Adios, homies.